Hello guys, my name is xRellic, and you guys are watching a 23-4 in 6 rounds using the MSMC and the Crossbow on Express. Now, this gameplay is going to be from theater mode because I was using a Crossbow as my secondary and I didn't think I would get anything good. And what ends up happening is the Crossbow ends up being a really useful tool. I am getting 7 of the 23 kills with it, which is pretty good, especially when I'm using my rushing class. So, what I'm doing is I'm rushing right in, trying to get as many kills with my gun, and then the Crossbow really comes in handy when I'm trying to kill the people in spawn. And obviously, if you guys play a lot of Search and Destroy, you know there's a lot of people who like to troll in spawn or just sit in a corner, something like that. And the Crossbow turns out to be the perfect tool to kill them all. And I think, honestly, every single time I run into a game that has people sitting in spawn, whether it's head glitching, whether it's just kind of trolling or in a corner, or whether it's assault shielders, the Crossbow will stick any of them, flakjack or not, shield or not. If you stick them, it will kill them. And it's absolutely perfect for it, because you don't have to stand out in the open to get 3-4 shots off with an MSMC or line up a sniper shot or anything like that. You can really quickly get your Crossbow bolts off, really quickly get the kill, and move back into cover. And it's absolutely perfect for the people sitting in spawn. So you guys will see it. I think I get 2 kills in 3 of the rounds, and then pick up 1 more in another round, I think that's how it works with the Crossbow. And you guys can see kind of how it would work. Honestly, this is one of the first games that I actually used this setup on, where I had the Crossbow as my secondary. So my aim isn't really good with it, and my tactics with it aren't the best, but it actually still works out. And you guys can see that if you guys put a Crossbow as a secondary on just one of your classes, and you run into people like this who kind of sit in spawn, or just a few people sit in spawn, so when you know they're the last ones left and you don't want to rush out there and get picked off by those people, then you can just find a nice longer distance range head glitch spot or cover or something like that, and just stick them, and they're instantly dead, riot shield or not. So that's what I've honestly been doing. Every time I run into a riot shield group now, I pull out this class, Crossbow the hell out of them, and they get really angry, and they actually usually leave because they realize that there's literally nothing they can do. They have flak jacket on, they have a shell shield, and there's just nothing they can do. And that death, I'm not even mad when I die to noob tubes, because flak jacket is so popular and there's so many attachments on every gun that is so much better than noob tubes. If I die to a noob tube because of I'm using a rushing class or a different class that doesn't have flak jacket, I'm not even mad, because I know that noob tubes are a terrible choice in this game. They're really weak. Everybody pretty much always uses flak jacket, and they're giving up something like extended mags or long barrel or quick draw or anything like that. And it's just a bad choice to use noob tubes. Don't ever do it in this game. It's absolutely horrid. I was actually considering using noob tubes to do the same spawn wipeout as I used the Crossbow for. As you can see here, there's one AFK guy, but you never want to take any chances. And the other guy was sitting in the corner waiting for someone to come in and try and kill the AFK guy. And I just stuck him, and absolutely, there was literally nothing he could do. And it actually worked out perfectly. And I get my my Crossbow marksman thing. I actually only used the Crossbow in Sticks and Stones before this game, so I really didn't have much experience with it in terms of actual combat. And you'll see that in a minute, because I actually try and get a Crossbow. I try and use it in combat, and here's the one thing. It sucks in combat. There's really no use for it. Unless you can actually stick them perfectly. As you can see, I'm trying to lay the traps for him to run into because he's damaged, and the explosions aren't huge. It's really hard to stick them. It's really hard to use them effectively outside of that, but there's just not much you can do in that case in terms of using the Crossbow in combat. So I don't recommend ever pulling it out in combat. It's not that useful. But I do get one really nice stick later on that I was kind of proud of. Anyways, I had an interesting little experience yesterday. I'm like reasonably fit. I don't go to the gym all the time or anything like that. See, here my aim is just absolutely horrid, and there's nothing I can do. But then I get Quitching! Get out of your spawn. And then the AFK guy, get thick. And alright, so I'm reasonably fit. Like I can do things, I'm kind of active, but I don't go to the gym every day or anything like that. A lot of my friends do. I can't get into the gym. I hate it so much. I hate the gym, I don't know why. But there's a lot of things I do like to do. And I went for a hike yesterday with my friend, and bam, get stuck, get raped. And she asked me to go for a hike with her, and I was like, all right, like it'll be fun. She's kind of my level of fitness as well, and she didn't know a lot about this mountain. So we go to the mountain, we start climbing, it's not that bad, and then for like an hour and a half in the blazing 28 degrees Celsius, and I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, I want to say like 90, 95 maybe. We climbed these like 45 degree slippery rock faces for an hour and a half in like 28 degrees Celsius, and it was absolutely unbelievably difficult, and it was so painful. On the way down, we just like raced down because we wanted to get the hell out of there, and it was really dangerous and really unsafe. Now here's the thing, it was still a ton of fun because, you know, summer, it's all about the summer activities where you get to go out and do something that you can't do at any points of the year, and you do it with someone that you're friends with and you really like spending time with. So I know that obviously this is a gaming channel, obviously all my friends play games. Oh my god, Rapid Fire Scorpion raped my ankles. But just before this video ends, I just wanted to say, make sure you guys get out there, enjoy summer, and do something a little bit different, something a little bit active. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!